Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are all doing well. We're on question number 19, the second last question in Part B on our 2016 Gauss contest. Susie's 5-meter long ribbon has shaded and unshaded sections of equal length. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections. So each of them would be 1 meter. Okay. Points A, B, C, D, and E are equally spaced along the ribbon. Now they're obviously a little closer together, but the distance from A to B is the same as the distance from B to C, same from D to E, that sort of a thing. If Susie wants a ribbon that is 11/15ths of the size of this ribbon, at which point could she make a single vertical cut? Okay. Well, I really need to understand the spacing behind this ribbon. Now, if we imagine this ribbon, draw a big version here, and I cut it into fifths, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4 cuts. That's close enough. And what's shaded, shaded, shaded. And then A is right on a cut, D is right on a cut, E is just after, and B and C split these up. Okay. So, even if I make the cut at A, I am guaranteed to have this amount of the ribbon left over. Now, if each of the shaded or unshaded areas of the ribbon is the same size, and I've got 5, so if I've got 5 equal things, then each one of those must be 1/5 of the whole. Okay, so the first shaded block is 1/5 of the ribbon, 1 meter in length, as I already pointed out. The next unshaded block, also 1/5 of the whole. The reason I'm mentioning is because we're talking about fractions. So this is 1/5, this is 1/5, this is 1/5, this is 1/5, this is 1/5. Okay, so even if we were cut at A, we are guaranteed to have 3/5 of the ribbon left over. Now, they're asking for 11/15ths. Well, we don't have a denominator of 15. But if we get a denominator of 15, so cutting at A would leave me with 9/15ths of the ribbon. That's not enough. If I were to cut at D, I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4 fifths, or 12/15ths of the ribbon. So D is a bit too much. So we're going to have to cut at B or C. And so I can do this sort of reasoning to narrow it down. Now, if somebody called time, I have 2 guesses rather than 5 things to guess from. Okay, and that can sometimes be smart. But I'm going to need to decide between B or C. Now, they tell us in the question A, B, C, and D are equally spaced apart. So if the length of one of the regions, the shaded or unshaded regions, is 1/5, how wide is the distance from B to C? Well, there's 1, 2, 3 copies of this distance make up 1/5. So the distance from A to B, or B to C, or C to D, or D to E is 1/3 of a 1/5 of the ribbon. So 1/3 of 1/5, well, that's the same as 1/3 times 1/5. So each of these distances is 1/15. Okay. So I've already come a distance of 9/15ths by A. If I go over once more, that's 10/15ths, and we're cutting at B. 11/15ths, and we're cutting at C. And just to make sure, if we went all the way to D, that would be 12/15ths, just as I already sort of verbally confirmed. And E would be 13/15ths, but E's already been sort of ruled out. Okay. But C is where I said 11/15ths. So C gives 11/15ths. Okay. And A, B, C, and D. So I assume, just like that reflection question, the answer should be the letter I cut at. But let's just double check. Yeah, C is C. Okay. I think that's what I said for question 17 as well. Yeah, C is C. Yeah, C was the one that couldn't be reflected. Nifty. All right, so let's scroll down and get ready for question number 20, which will be the last one in Part B. And I will see you for that in the next video. Until then, take care. Have a wonderful day.